Hey Shining Stars, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Midnight Moon, and today we're finally getting into our first ever May IPSY Top Icon Box. As always, we'll be unboxing our variation, trying on some of the products, and doing a first impression review. So if you want to see any of that and more, just keep on watching.
Don't give a f paparazzi, baby. You know they always trying to get me $1 million looking icy.
Being as transparent as possible, any disclaimers as well as anything else you guys may want to know will be down in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. If you guys are not familiar with IPSY, IPSY is a monthly curated beauty box subscription. There are 3 subscriptions to choose from. Also, FYI, if you guys don't know yet, IPSY and Boxycharm are now under one membership. So amazing. The Top Icon Box, which is curated by a special someone every quarter. This box comes with 8 full-size products at $58 a month. It is an upgrade. So now let's jump into our IPSY Top Icon Box. First ever, curated by Anastasia, Beverly Hills, baby. Now, because this box is gifted to me in PR, this is not curated to me. This is just one of the variations you could receive. Before we jump into this box, if you guys didn't see our variations for the May Glam bag as well as the May Boxycharm by IPSY, you can either head to my channel and check it out or go in the description box below and click the link. This month's theme was Let Yourself Bloom. It's bring on brighter days and warmer weather. There's a new season on the horizon, so get outside, feel the sun on your skin, but don't forget the SPF. And allow yourself to bloom into your full potential. On the inside, it just lets you guys know a little bit more about SPF Mythbusters. There are 5 facts and myths of SPF, sunscreen, uses, and all that good stuff. So I love that they did this on this card, because there are even some good things that I didn't even know. So when you open the beautiful baby up, this is what it looks like. Now, there usually is some padding, not all the time, but sometimes. I always take my padding out before these videos, so just keep that in mind. One of the products I did already use because I wanted to use it under my base, and I've actually used this product before and absolutely love it. I've only had the sample size versions. Now I have a full size, so like I said, I'm excited. First product we're pulling out the box is this beautiful baby, and this is actually a favorite of mine. I've gotten a ton of samples of it, and I'm really excited because it came in my variation, and it's a full size. This is the St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual Pore Smoothing SPF 30 Sunscreen. And honestly, I have to say this reminds me of one of my favorite go-to sunscreens right now for my makeup base, which is the Antidotum Essential Daily Sunscreen. It has that same yellow color, but it melts right into the skin. It's invisible, it does not show up, and it gives a lot of hydration. So if you're looking for like good blurring SPF products that help with makeup as well, I definitely recommend these 2. St. Jane's sunscreen is also a broad spectrum sunscreen, and it also contains desert rose, hibiscus, and jasmine. So luxurious. And on the back, a little more info. It says our sheer invisible texture melts into your skin, beautifully blurring the look of pores. Desert rose, hibiscus, and jasmine visibly smooth, sensitive, and blemish-prone complexions. Mineral-based and ultra-clean. It's your daily elixir for pore-perfecting sun protection. This does have a zinc oxide of 10% if you guys are interested in that. Like I said, it is more of a yellow color, but it does melt right into the skin and gives that nice hydration. It feels really like silky and almost watery, but not like super watery. It's like a gel almost. And as you keep rubbing it into the skin, it does give like a nice dewy, hydrated look. It gives a nice glow. It also does smell a little floral. I smell that jasmine a bit. It smells very nice. It's nothing too strong to the nose, at least for me. And it doesn't like irritate or break my skin out, so that's a plus. The next product in our box is another glow recipe product. So if you guys did check out my previous variations, Boxycharm by Base, we actually got the Plump Hyaluronic Acid Cream. For the Icon Box variation, I just received the Glow Recipe Guava Vitamin C Bright Eye Gel Cream. So this is what it looks like. I'm excited to get it, and you guys got to see the packaging. It's so cute. I mean, just look at this fun colored packaging. I think it's in a glass bottle. At least it feels glass. Love this. It's so cute. The ombre packaging, so bright and vibrant. And there's your cute little bottle, your cute little applicator. That is so fun and cute. I'm just I'm obsessed with this. They are sustainable and eco-friendly. On the back, it says visibly brighten dark circles and depuff tired looking eyes with this lightweight hydrating eye gel cream. Packed with a potent yet gentle blend of 10% encapsulated vitamin C complex, 3% niacinamide blend, firming peptides, and green caffeine to hydrate, depuff, and illuminate eyes for a wide awake look. This has a lot of good ingredients. I know caffeine is definitely good for like blood circulation, the depuffing. Niacinamide is good for a darkening of the skin. I've never really used it under my eyes, so we're gonna see how that works. I already love vitamin C. You get that instant glow and the long-term effects of vitamin C. So it's gonna have to pop up somewhere soon. Next product up is the J-Lo Beauty, baby. J-Lo Beauty, that J-Lo Glow Serum. Jenny from the block, baby. Let's get it. I'm not going to start using this yet because I do have some serums in use, but I think this is a great one for summer, so it'll probably be in my routine somewhere in the next few months. So shiny, you guys may not be able to get the full effect of it. And then on the back, it does say tighten and brighten and apply to clean, dry skin. Let absorb, and you can use this AM and PM. And then it has a pump top applicator. I love pump tops. There's not really much on this to say exactly what it does. I mean, we know that J-Lo Glow, it's an illuminating serum, but not really sure on the ingredients too. Fourth product in our box. We're already halfway there, guys. The Kate Somerville Skin Health Expert Sensitive Skin Dry Skin Saver. This is a moisturizer for face, body, and lips. Now, I'm actually excited to try this because I have some Kate Somerville products in my skincare collection, but as you guys know, I can never get to everything, so we haven't tried any of her stuff yet. This I actually will be using right away, especially things for like sensitive skin. I love to use on my kids. I love finding new eczema skincare solutions because we a whole load of eczema over here. But we're going to try this baby out and see how it works on our eczema. We're not going to see an instant difference. I did try this one time, and for what I felt, I really liked it. It gives kind of like a rich texture, but it's still semi-lightweight. I'd say it's in between a medium and heavy texture. For me, I like rich body care when it comes to like the legs and the arms, the elbows, knees, feet. But when it comes to my hands, I like things that are like more lightweight. So honestly, I'd say this is a so-so for my hands. I do like it. I probably use it more as a intense treatment or a overnight mask, maybe in some gloves to really help treat my eczema. As you guys probably see in every video, my eczema has been acting up like crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and try this out. It feels very nice on the hands. It makes them very soft and silky smooth, and that's all I can really say for now. We're gonna have to keep using it to really say anything else. This is what it looks like, and it says use AM and PM and apply as needed. I do also like that you can use this on the lips. That's something I've actually never heard of in a body care product. So that's really cool. We're going to go ahead and try that. I'm not going to try it in this video because I already did apply some lip mask on to prep my lips for some makeup. But we're going to try this another day with that. Save your dry skin with this restorative cream that provides essential hydration to instantly relieve dryness, uncomfortable tightness, and roughness. This lightweight formula absorbs quickly and easily to leave skin soft, smooth, and healthy looking. Clinically proven to moisturize up to 24 hours. Dry Skin Saver can be used on face, body, and lips. So, like I said, I think that's really cool. I think it's an innovative product. Now, jumping into another skincare product. This is our 5th product in the box. And we're going to finally get into some makeup. The next product we have is an Anastasia Beverly Hills product. And this is the Brow Genius Brow Serum. I actually didn't know they had a brow serum. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. For this video, we actually did use the Anastasia brow pomade, and I'll actually be using the highlight from one of their face palettes to finish off the look because we don't have a highlighter, but we do have a beautiful palette from them. So if you want to see that, y'all just gotta keep on watching. Very beautiful, glorious, shiny packaging. This is the applicator, so it's not like a regular wand. You do get a brush tip. This is also vegan and cruelty-free. It says a daily conditioning serum for brows. Apply to clean brows, focusing on sparse areas. Allow serum to fully dry for best results. Use twice daily for 8 weeks. Usually lash and brow products take about 6 to 8 weeks to work because you do have to wait for the growth cycle. There's a whole bunch of different phases, and you just got to make sure that product is penetrating and getting into all those phases and working. So I can't wait to try this and see how it works. Now on to some makeup. Usually when I come on here, I have blush and bronzer and everything else already on, like at least most of my base. Today I don't. Today I'm just looking shiny because we have a cream product, and I did want to show you guys it on camera because we do have a bronzer to set it with as well as a eye palette. It's a 2-in-1. Next product we have up is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer, and excuse the packaging, it's a little greasy from the lotion. And we got the shade Caramel. Now I did see this on someone else, and they did say they look a little orangey on them, but they were a little bit lighter than me. And then, you know, they might have had a different undertone. I am olive undertone, so we're gonna see how this works. I absolutely love their packaging. I've always wanted to get my hands on one of these bronzers, and thank you, IPSY. Thank you. I'm not sure how much these are, but honestly, I think you get a good value for this because you get a whole jar. I mean, we don't use that much bronzer. At least I don't, personally. I know some people who do, but I don't use that much bronzer. So this is going to last me a very, very, very long time. I did go ahead and swatch it out already, but that is how the inside of the pot looks. It says it's a whiteless cream bronzer for face and body that creates a natural matte finish. Let's go ahead and try it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a LYS Beauty Sculpt and Bronzing Complexion brush to do this with. We're gonna go ahead and dump right into it. We're already getting that color, so let's go ahead and try it out. It definitely is pigmented, so I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is gonna last me a very, very long time. I'm gonna do one side for you guys, and then we're gonna compare it. So this is how the one side is looking, and then here is the other side. It's definitely giving that nice warmth and glow. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with translucent powder and of course finish off the cream bronzer. When we come back, we will go ahead and do the powder bronzer, but also get into the next product. As we are setting our face, we're gonna move into the next product and do our bronzer as well. Next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose Palette for face and eyes. This is an all-in-one palette for instant effortless looks from on the go to ultra glam. And then here's the back, and you get, I believe it's 2, 4, 6, 10 eyeshadow shades. Looks like a blush and a bronzer. It could be 2 blushes, but honestly the darker blush could pull off as a bronzer, so that's why I'm thinking it's a bronzer. We're gonna see how it goes. This beautiful little luxurious suitcase packaging. You know Anastasia gotta go all out for it, right? And yes, it comes with a mirror. I'm a mirror girl, so thank you. And here are your beautiful shades. I really like this palette. I see purples and nudes a lot in palettes, but at the same time, I do kind of like the color story, and I like that it's an all-in-one palette. And then you have some nice looking, like kind of metallic-y, shimmery shades. You have some mattes. You have your, like I said, blush, and what could pass as a bronzer or blush. We're gonna go ahead and place this shade Saddle, which is the one that I said looks kind of like a bronzer shade. We're gonna take a nice fluffy angled brush, and we're gonna go ahead and apply that and see how it goes. She is pigmented. One tap. We don't want a crazy looking bronzer now, do we? So let's tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Some of that off. I don't think I tapped anything off, guys. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is going to be pigmented. Look at that. I'm glad I did that before I even touched my face. It's what's on the brush right now. Let's hope that wasn't too much. So here's how we're looking with the bronzer shade over, and I'm here for it. It's a little bit too pigmented on the nose. I want a little ham right there, but she's pretty. She pretty. And honestly, on my complexion right now, I feel like it's not too much, but what do y'all think? So we're gonna go in with our MOTD blush and highlight brush, of course the blush side. I'm gonna go into the shade Grapefruit from that palette. She is definitely pigmented too. Okay, I'm liking the color. So this is how she's looking. Like said, blending is key as well as setting spray. You're gonna see how this looks, guys, after some setting spray, because I know this is looking a little too pigmented right now. Now we're gonna go ahead and dust off the powder I originally put on with the Moda round powder brush. We're going to go in with some setting spray. I'm going to use the Toy Factory Super Set Hyaluronic Acid Setting Spray. We're going to drench it, and it's going to help it blend. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. And this is how it looks set. See what I'm saying, guys? Everything came together nicely now. Really good. I like that blush and bronzer combo. Again, not sure if it's supposed to be 2 blushes or a blush and a bronzer, but either way, multi-use, baby.
First, we're hitting on Honey to use as our transition shade. I'm applying that along the crease as well as the outer V and using the same brush to blend out harsh lines. Next, I'm going into Mango to further blend the Honey shade and then taking it upwards towards the brow bone. Then we're going to go into something a little darker. We're going to go into Rogue to deepen the outer V, and then the excess will be blended into the crease. Going back into Mango to soften that crease back up, and then checking in with Deep Berry just along the outer V to give more dimension. I'm tapping on this color for less pigmentation. Onto the lids, I'm taking Primrose and applying it mid-center, blending that shade out to the outer V and towards the inner corners. Hopping into Rosewater to complete the shadow look, I'm applying this from the inner corner and blending out a little past mid-center with a denser packer brush.
So this is how our eye look is coming out, and this palette is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I'll tell y'all why in a second. But before I do, because I gotta wait for that, we're gonna get into the last product and then finish off our face. So the last product we have in our Top Icon box is by Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Killer Liner. It's a 36-hour non-flaking, transfer-resistant, waterproof eyeliner. It's supposed to give total control, and this is what it looks like. I am gonna go ahead and apply some tape on the eyes so I can get that nice sharp wing, because y'all know I've been wanting to do a gel liner look for a hot minute and it never turned out good. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And it says on the back, experience total control with this killer precision waterproof gel eyeliner that glides on for ultra smooth razor sharp lines that last for 36 hours. This is in the shade Killer Black. I don't know if there are any other shades, but if there are, let me know, guys. This is the packaging, and it's giving me total Kill Bill vibes, like anyone else. So that's how it looks. And then it is not an automatic pencil. That's my only downfall off bat. I do not like pencils that are like waxy like this, that don't have an automatic feature to it, because it's you need a good sharpener with these type of pencils. It is super pointy. It does glide very smooth. It's giving a nice silky formula and no clumping. This is the reason I don't use gel pencil liners as a winged liner, because they never work, at least for me. I don't know about you guys, but it never works for me. Unless it's like a gel pomade in a pot, I can do those. But when it comes to the pencils, they're way harder to work with, even when they're automatic and even when they have a sharpener. It's just, I guess pencil form just doesn't work over certain formulas. Whenever I have dealt with gel liners, they never, in my opinion, like I said, my experience, they have never went over eyeshadow smooth unless you used it on its own. So For winged liner, it's a no for me. For waterline, it's a yes. For tight lining, it's a yes. So we did use this to tight line. I did use it for the liner, but it didn't, like I said, it didn't work out as well. And then it was hard to do on camera for you guys, so I couldn't show you everything that was going on. But after I finished off with the gel liner for my winged liner, I went in with the Tarte Cosmetics Double Take Awake liner just to fix up any points and edges and add the little inner corner thing that I love to do. We are also going to use the brightener side to brighten up the waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much finish off the rest of my makeup, and then we'll come back, recap the products, and let you guys know my final thoughts and opinions. So this is how the look came out. I finished everything. I'm just waiting for my setting spray to finish setting. And as I mentioned, I did use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Italian Summer Face Palette. I used the highlight shade to finish off the look. I did just want to pop some in the inner corner. I completely forgot to do that, so we're going to do that real quick right now. And then we're going to go ahead and move into our recap and final thoughts of this month's first ever Top Icon box. I would have used my Anastasia Luminous Foundation as well, but I'm running low, so I'm so sad about that. But we tried to do as much Anastasia as we could. Boom. I absolutely loved how this month's look turned out with all the products. So our recap and our final thoughts. So for our recap, we got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Face and Eye Palette. We got the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver Moisturizer, the Too Faced Killer Liner, Anastasia Cream Bronzer, Anastasia Brow Serum, Glow Recipes Bright Eye Gel Cream, JLo Beauty's That JLo Glow Serum, and the St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual Sunscreen. I think this was an amazing variation. I said this in all of my May box variations, that the Top Icon box was going to be my favorite, and it absolutely is. Some of the products I'm not going to try right now because they are skincare, and skincare takes a while to work. Also, I do have a lot of skincare in my stock now, so I have to see what I want to use and what I don't want to use right now. Maybe using this in the next few months, I'm not sure, but we will see. Now, on to my final thoughts of each one of these products and the variation. The St. Jane sunscreen, y'all know I love this stuff. I mentioned it before. I had a bunch of the samples, and I'm happy I got the full size now. Sunscreen really gives that nice hydration. It blurs the pores, it blurs the skin of imperfections, so that way when you lay down your base makeup, it looks really good. And when you apply your powders, they look even better. I mean, as you guys can see, it looks really nice. I mean, my skincare game has stepped up a little bit, so the skincare is also key. But I really like this sunscreen. It's really good, and there's no cast at all. No tint, no cast, no none of that. Brown skin girl friendly. The Too Faced liner, again, I would give it more than 4 out of 5 because I like gel liners, but I don't really use them too often. I like this, but it's not 100% favorite. It's still a really good product, and the stay is there. It is long wearing, baby. Brow serum, we can't say much about yet. The Face Body and Lip Moisturizer is pretty good. I can't give a full thoughts on this, but all first impressions, it feels really nice on the skin, and it definitely does moisturize. It did feel like it helped soothe some of my eczema, so I'm going to have to keep using this some more and really let you guys know my thoughts. The cream bronzer was absolutely amazing. Again, a little bit on the orangey side. More on the orangey side, but there are a bunch of colors to choose from, and again, this was my PR version, so if you got it curated to you, you probably got a color that would have actually worked better for you. For me, this is pretty great. I liked it, especially topped over with that bronzer shade that I used from the palette. So I really like this stuff. It blends beautifully. It's another lightweight product on the skin, and a little goes a long way. So this pot is gonna last you forever. At least I know it will for me. Glow Recipe eye cream, I can't say much about, as well as the JLo Beauty serum, I can't say much about. And then the last product, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Face and Eye Palette. And I actually realized this says it's a face, eye, and body palette. So like I mentioned, I think, of course, this one has to be the blush. It's pink. And then this one is probably for the body, like a nice bronzy shade that you can use for all over to get that sun-kissed glow. And then you have a bunch of beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow shades. These shimmers are very nice. They do have a little bit of fallout, so do keep that in mind, but it's nothing major. They are very squishy and soft. Like, let me see if I can show you guys. If you guys can see that indentation. But they're very pretty. They're very pretty. They are super pigmented. I want to say that. Like, they give that serious wet look. As you guys saw, I was able to build the shimmer color that I used up. It goes on very subtle, but if you take a nice packing brush and really pack that baby on, it gives you the wet look. Like, I'm obsessed with this palette. I really am. I love that bronzer shade. It's very pretty, especially that blush too for the summer. I don't have many pink blushes like this, so I'm excited to have this in my collection now. And then, like I said, the mattes perform beautifully. Everything blended very nicely. Even the shimmers on top of the mattes that I used, everything was just perfection. And I expect nothing less from Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I am impressed. If you guys like multi-use products, and this is definitely one you're going to love. Now, that was it for our Top Icon box for May. I was super excited with my variation. I am super happy with my variation, and I will be using these products a ton more. I can't wait to play with them some more. I think this look came out so dope. I love these shadows. Like I said, I love this box, and I want to keep saying it more and more because this was just an awesome first Top Icon box. Let me know what you guys thought of this month's variation, at least mine. Let me know if you guys got some of the same products and what products did you enjoy in your Top Icon box. If you guys are also interested in full product details on everything I used for today's look, I will have it posted on Instagram when this video goes live. I'll have the post up as well at Midnight Moon Makeup, so make sure you're following me there and connect with me in more ways by checking out the description box below. All my social medias are linked there, as well as a Boxycharm and IPSY referral link if you guys are interested in a subscription. With that being said, I hope you guys keep on being the beautifully awesome shining stars you are. Keep on thriving in a world of beauty, and I'll see you back here in my next video. Later, babes.